and welcome to a sunshiny Silverstone. Typically I would be out on track right now, but turns out all of our other commentating options fell through, so I'm gonna sit this one out, and hopefully we'll get Case in here in a couple of minutes. And here we are. Be Good immediately up in the first, but now it's Go-To Guy. Go-To Guy back after missing last week's race in Belgium. And he's looking pretty sharp right now. He's going back and forth with Swarner Double A as well. All three of them mixing it up. These one-shot qualifyings are so fun to watch. Wow, let me tell you what. I'm just sitting on the edge of my seat. Looks like Lopez has jumped up into P4 in his Prema. Now it's Be Good in P5. Go-To Guy looks like he is starting to run away with it a little bit. As we are getting some terrible camera shots. Shout out to Codemasters. Double A, what a surprise. He jumps into the lead, but now Swarner is back. He did 2 whole laps of practice for this about an hour ago, and look at him as he's coming around the final corner onto the front straight. Let's see if he holds off, and he gets it by a little over a tenth of a second over Double A. And Go-To Guy in P3, Lopez P4, Be Good P5, Erect P6, Hyper Toaster P7, Coleman P8, Bam Bam, and Lucking You Up, who's now going by Segrist 74. He is in P10, and it looks like Ben Swervin in P11. So, here we are. Hopefully, we'll get Case in here during the formation lap, so I won't be talking to myself the entire time. It's hard to formulate conversation whenever it's just you. Not entirely sure what the weather forecast is. I wouldn't be surprised if we got rain. Obviously, it rains a lot in Britain. Let me send Kano an invite. So, I guess if anybody's in the YouTube comments, let me know how your day's going. I need someone to talk to, so you can be my friend. I'm gonna invite Kano. Sorry for the black screen here. It says he just said he just got off work. Bit of a small field here tonight. Only 12 cars. I think Double A has just slowly broken everyone's will. He has won a majority of the races. And we are on the formation lap. Swarner leading everybody out. Looks like Double A got himself a better start. Laying rubber in that P2 spot on the grid. Going through Go-To Guy. I think we're shaping up to have a pretty good battle here with Swarner taking the surprise pole. As I'm going to... Aye. Case is really grinding my gears right now. Got Graka in the comments. What's up, Graka? Hopefully everything's going swimmingly in Poland today. Because I'll tell you what, things are not going swimmingly for me. Warner is bunching up the field effectively. Right now looks like AA is not super thrilled with the pace of the de facto safety car. Case is currently having some technical difficulties getting wired up to his internet. Hopefully he can get that sorted out, because it is lonely up here in the TCR booth. I don't know how Vin Scully did it. We got 5 lights and away we go. Okay, there we go. It's Codemasters with a great glitch. Everybody, had everybody sitting on their toes for a second as, ooh, looks like Swarner gets pushed. Is that Swarner? He got pushed wide there. I think it's a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Does regain the lead. I'm not sure if he got boxed out as Coleman goes spinning in turn 2. Looks like he was involved with rucking you up back there. As, ooh, look at Swarner. He's really pushing go-to guy off. Looks like AA is going to try to hang it around the outside. Woodcott. Great racing from these two already. Swarner's glitching around. It's right on board with AA's. Let's see what he can do going into cops. Run a little bit wide in that turbulent air. The diffusers on these F2 cars are nothing to play with. Oh, and there is a yellow flag back. Ooh, and AA with a bit of oversteer there. It looked like he had him. But in return, that's going to give go-to guy a chance. Give Swarner a little bit of breathing room at the top. And here's Be Good. Looking a little feisty. I believe Lopez must have had some sort of issue back in P9 after qualifying in 4th. Yeah, he's down 5 spots. Not entirely sure what happened to him. Oh, well, that's cool. They just did a update, and you can actually get the track map now in the commentary. That's pretty cool. Way to go, Codemasters. I like that. Well, let me know if you like it in the comments. I'll take it off if it's too distracting, but it actually is kind of nice to see. I think Ben Swerven must have had a problem too, and speaking of problems, it's Coleman, the Ferrari Academy driver, in the 20 car, and he is all over the place. Boy, not great. Not a great look from Coleman. But we'll head back to the front of the race, where it is really heating up. We've got the top 5 all within about 2.5 seconds of each other early on. And Swarner has stretched out that gap to about 0.5 of a second. Bam Bam also in the comments, he says, let's get it. We will get it. He's getting it right now down there in P7. Trying to catch up to Hyper Toasters. That's going to be a 3-second time penalty for lucking you up. And Swanner did get a 3-second penalty there on the in that opening corner. It looks like he might have got forced out wide a bit. He's gonna need 3 seconds of a double A. And looks like double A is putting the hammer down a little bit here. Right on the rear of Swarner. Oh gosh. Coleman is around again. Looks like, I think the Ferrari Driver Academy may just fire him outright after this. And he's gonna do some donuts. Back to the front, we got double A. Right behind Swarner. Oh, finally. Case in your face has joined. Better late than never. Oh no, and double A loses it. And I think Swarner got involved in that too. So as you join, we have the top 2 cars taking each other out. Case, you're just bringing all the excitement.
Woo. I'm winning. It'll be a good race.
And you know, in that entire incident there, Be Good has jumped up into the lead as we got another yellow flag. I think Lopez is going to be going into the pits. He starts on those softs, probably already going out, and Coleman is still spinning. Kitten couldn't get away from the pub in time. You know, I mean, I was gonna race, but
yeah,
you know,
the commentators ditched out.
Yeah, when duty calls, this Coleman is still just doing donuts as the leaders pass him side by side. What a visual! What a visual, side by side through cops. Be Good is not letting this go easily. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna break first? Oh no! Go-to guy. Hmm? What's that?
Oh, when I invite you singing, I join, and nothing happens. Wait, I can join the party.
Yeah, do that. If not, I might be able to invite you again, I'm not sure.
It didn't even like load, it just signed in. And now it's long.
Cool. Alright, well, some eventful stuff going on right now. Obviously, go-to guy. The top 3 have all been taken out in the first 5 laps of this feature race. And that has left Be Good and Hyper, 2 Quebecois, going after it. 2 teammates. Team Quebec.
Alright.
Welcome.
We're finally here.
Huh? It only took about 30 minutes. I think Kano's going to join as well at some point. Which...
Oh, you can put a mini-map on track map now.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. I was going through all these things, and That's new. You can do the full track map or the mini map.
Oh, you got Swarner though coming up on the back end of go-to guy for 6th place. I don't know if he's been here for a while, but
I mean,
he's catching up.
Yeah, I think I mean, go-to guys got to make those hards last, but they're probably not in the best shape at the moment.
Yeah.
It looks like Bam Bam Lopez and Ben Swerve have all pit. Disqualified.
Okay.
For going backwards on
the
track.
Takes that position right away from him.
Yeah, Erect still hanging on. Okay, never mind. He's gonna pit. Yeah, those softs are not gonna last very long. Britain is obviously Silverstone has. Well, you can choose between the hards or the softs. It looks like a lot of people decided to go with the hards off the bat, which may or may not be a good thing. Obviously, the guys on the softs, I think Lucking You Up's going to be the last one. And he's really struggling right now. So about five laps. What's what?
Lucking Up change his name?
Yeah, because Andrew Luck retired. I guess his name was a ode, an homage to Andrew Luck, but there's no need anymore, as I guess he's just gone with his surname Segrist74.
That's different. Something you have to get used to.
Yeah, everybody changing their names in the off season.
Yeah, I know.
It could be a little confusing for our
the new people.
Yeah, for all of our dedicated fans across the world.
Yeah, we have 55 viewers right now.
Yeah, and Grok is in Poland, so it truly is global.
Oh yeah.
We're global.
Kind of sad because there's no close battles going on right now. The closest one is Swarner to go-to guy. He gained about 3/10 that lap, but he's just kind of staying, I think, where he's at.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that is kind of what happens whenever everybody takes themselves out.
Connor is not doing the race.
Okay, well, I have sent him a party invite, so hopefully he can get in here. Oh no, and Swarner with a real tank slapper there. You know, when I was doing a little bit of practice, that was actually the toughest place for me on the entire track, going through those last 2 corners. The wheel spin as you're going from second to third really can throw you for a loop.
See, he's got a flat tire.
Who does?
See, Luck Me Up.
Oh, he does. Oh yeah, we were just talking about those. We're just talking about those softs, and it looks like those. Yeah, he's trying to go 7 laps on those things. That's ballsy.
He should. I think he got just past where he needed the pit, and obviously I think the tire just went straight after that.
Oh, he could not turn.
Nope. No, not when he's just that open. He's just so fucked.
Oh,
he's taking the faster route, the shortcut.
He only got 3 seconds, so...
Yeah, he's getting a penalty for that. Hopefully he has better luck in the sprint race. If you guys are privy, that is the sweet voice of TCR's best and only driver from Edmonton, Kano J. Loft.
That is true. And commentator, don't forget, Goldcast commentator, too.
Well, that's debatable, because you were supposed to be here anyways.
Well, I'm sorry, I had to work.
You should just quit your job.
Yeah, you should probably just quit if work's getting in the way.
I knew when he that
He's
did
on.
not happen.
He's on his.
But I
Connor's
was
on.
going to say, Kitten,
Connor's on work release. He's on parole.
Oh, okay, yes, work release. Yes. I was going to say though, if you wanted to go in for the second race, you can get your booty in there.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
the thing is, I kind of suck at Britain, so you know, it's not really worth it.
He won't embarrass himself.
Yeah, I was probably gonna spit a lot anyways.
He's just embarrassed to just race. That's his job.
Yeah, I've had a couple of bad days at the office since my victory in round 2, or actually round 1, race 2. Not to brag, but I did win. I'm one of the 3 drivers that have won.
You won in a 5-lap race. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was 6 laps.
Okay,
And
still,
Double A
6-lap
did.
race.
Double A did catch up on me. If it would have gone about 8 laps, I probably would not have won.
Yes, he would have got you.
I roll in the comments. He's saying Stitch. Un petit penny.
Oh, and he almost was a spectator. Look.
Ira, why don't you get in here? Look at your 2 cousins. Be good and HVAC toaster.
I have to admit,
Up here in the lead.
I've been through this bit pretty quick again, so.
Yeah, Double A just set.
And taking out Flex Warner
He's just
and
pacing.
he's got to do the touchdown.
Double A's
He did.
pacing himself.
He is. Well, who knows his, and supposedly there's supposed to be a rain in 10 minutes, but I don't
Is there?
It doesn't look like
It's
it's
been
gonna.
saying that. No, it doesn't, but it keeps on saying on the radios. I was in the party this morning before I had to some help yourself out, and they were saying that it's supposed to rain in 10 minutes, and Swanner was saying, I don't know if his tires can make it that fast.
You know what they say in about British weather? If you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes.
I've heard that.
Dad jokes.
You know what they say about Illinois weather? If you don't like it, then you don't like it.
That's true. We have a couple inches of snow on the ground down here in the Riviera of the Midwest. It gets cold. Sensation checking in from the Trinity Competitive Racing Channel. That always throws me off whenever he comments on the races. As here's Double A. He's going around the outside of Useless, side by side, and Useless is just gonna duck into the pits.
Ooh, Toaster with that penalty. That's the
5 second. Yeah, this might just be Good's day.
Yeah, no, I don't know, because he's still got a pit, and Double A is on those hard tires, so if it doesn't rain at the end,
Double A has to pit as well.
Yeah, but he's catching him. Think about it, he's spawning, and he is catching in the smoke.
You know, since Double A has won the championship, I believe after the 4th race, he won, and as the champion, he will get $500,000 to go towards securing a seat for Formula 2 next season.
Wow, money. How much do your commentators get paid today?
Technically about, I guess around $400, but none from this. So I'm just doing it for the love of the craft.
You're just doing it because no one else was able to do it.
And because I don't like Silverstone.
And because you don't like it.
Swanner with another 3 seconds. Yeah, he's got 6 seconds worth of penalties here. There's so much going on at the start of the race. I'm not entirely sure how he accrued that first 3 second time penalty. Be good.
He cut the corner.
Into the pits. Yeah, I know he did. Ooh, double A. Just about. Yeah, just very last second decision there.
That's
And,
what I was saying. Look what I mean. Coleman with he's just having a bad race. Let's just
I mean, it is
now,
a very
actually, Double A
difficult
might be able
race.
to get the cut on Be Good because obviously with his pit stop, oh, that might not help.
Yeah,
With
you gotta remember that that the pit stops in these F2 cars are a little bit different. Very easy to stall.
I have a feeling Double A is going to pip him on that main straight.
Oof.
Ooh, useless.
And useless
got them both, but he went
He has
TD.
got them both on those
wow,
one
what
lap
an
old
outlet from
softs.
Useless.
Yeah,
Where did that come
yeah.
from?
I think Be Good and Useless both.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, jeez. Oh
Going
man.
back to this, wow.
Yeah, that's
See, what helped out Double A is he had DRS, so he was able to get the better drive off of the corner by sitting there and then Useless.
That was close.
Be Good almost cleaned him out. Boy.
But yeah, Be Good, like you were saying, you commentators curse, man.
But yeah, that must
might
have
be his day.
that must have just that must have just been an absolutely mega outlap from Useless there, because he gained a
you gotta
few
remember
seconds.
that a brand new set of soft tires compared to a used 10 lap old set of
3-second
hards
time penalty for Double A.
really is gonna affect him though, as Useless is getting DRS here. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make the move, or is he just gonna? Yeah, he's just gonna chill.
Yeah,
I have a feeling right now, he's really got the best tire compound right
I mean,
now.
is it possible that Hyper Toasters? I think he's got 5 seconds worth of penalties, or maybe 8.
Yes, he does.
Maybe 8.
5 seconds.
So he's got.
Oh no, yes, you're right.
But yeah, Double A is turning it on now. Not sure if Useless is going to be able to keep up with him.
Double A said.
Now I'm not sure why Swarner isn't pitting.
Does it take him all the way to the end?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure the F2 rules you do have to pit once, but I think Swarner's just going to ride these out, I guess, until the final
He's
lap.
waiting for that rain that's not coming.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Although it is getting a little dark now in certain sectors.
Yeah, it is looking a little hazy. But
if he's
feel
smart
like,
and it does, yeah, that's the well, especially for him, he will. He won't have any grip. The soft tires, I don't know. I mean, these cars aren't very good in the dry weather for traction. They're very finicky. So if you add
lots of turbo
rain
lag
into the mix, yellow flag sector 3.
Ooh, lucking you up. That's a weird place to lose it at. Right on, like, already past the final corner on the main straight.
Maybe it was like ready to go in the pit. So when's the pit?
It's way before that.
Yeah, I was about
Now,
to say.
Be Good is cutting down that gap, but I think if Swarner's smart here,
Oh, Be Good's going on the inside of Useless.
I think he should really. Oh, he got it. He got the move. I think if Swarner's smart here,
Useless is trying whatever he can.
He can at least set the fastest lap on the race on the last lap if it does not rain.
Get himself an extra bonus point. Yeah, and even if we did, I think it's too late now for really inners
especially if you put on
to
some
come into
hot
play.
new tires, like brand new set of softs. The track's too hot that it won't affect it too much. Now's your chance, though. If you think about going into the race for the next one,
I'm good. I'm good.
You don't want to see Kitten here.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, honestly, yeah, this is my track where I just finished like P9.
I think Useless should be smart here and just should stay in DRS, but not get him until the last lap. Because if he gets him now, the next lap, Be Good's just going to get him back, and then that last lap, he's not. I don't know if he'll have enough time to catch him in order to get that place back. But
yeah, I think you want to have DRS on the hangar straight
Oh hell yeah, you
Going
do.
in,
Yes, you do.
going
Oh,
into
yeah, you do.
on that last lap, going into is that Woodcott? Yeah, I think that's Woodcott.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, another pretty good performance by
Warner's
Bigot
not
though.
pitting, so he's taking his tires to this end lap. So
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he's doing the old.
maybe
Maybe he's.
he's because you have to do at least one lap on these tires, so he'll have to pit
Yeah,
this lap. Otherwise, he'll
he's
get
doing the
disqualified.
old.
He's a savage. He doesn't need it.
He's doing the old Sergio Perez, what he used to
He's
do at
gonna
Sauber.
pit when he goes across the finish line.
No, it won't work. I don't think that'll count.
Yeah, I don't think that would count.
You have to do one full lap on another set of tires.
How
That's
long
the
is the
rule.
pit stop in these? I've never really thought about it.
Wait, what?
6 seconds for. I think it's like
It's
5 or
it's
6.
yeah, it's like
4 or
five. It's 5.5.
Well, no, like the pit lane, like how long?
Oh, pit lane,
the
it's a
Delta?
long pit
Yeah, it's
lane,
really
too.
long.
So he's not gonna be.
It's like, it's gonna, no,
Yeah,
he's not. no.
It's over 30 seconds.
Yes,
Ooh.
considering he's only got 16 seconds to Toaster. Toaster's now got AA on him, so AA may be able to get the picture here because obviously Toaster has his, you know, couple time penalties and obviously the 5 seconds he'll have to not serve, so he'll get a 5-second penalty. I don't know, hitting, I'll check. Gonna have 1, 2 penalties.
Oh, whoop! What? He's pitting.
Oh my god, no, HVAC has
6.
no way. HVAC has 3, there's a 5-second and then 2
Coleman
penalties. AA has only the 1 penalty, B-Good only has warnings, and Useless just got a penalty. So if B-Good can get in 3 seconds of AA, he will win the race. He's only 3.49 away, so if he can cut down that gap.
Yeah, and with a little bit of maybe some
AA, he's trying to
maybe some team instructions here. It might. It does look. It looks foggy.
Yeah. It does. Well, when you go in Britain, unfortunately, when it goes dark, it goes dark, and it's bad. Now these tires on both of these guys' cars will be crying because how cold it will be on the track temperature.
W is going to go for it around the outside of.
He's gonna get it, but the problem is if they stay side by side, this is gonna help B-Good out.
It is. That's why I was wondering if you think there might be some team strategy going on between Hyper and B-Good here. Speaking.
I don't know if B-Good knows though that he's got a time penalty. I don't know if HVAC knows that either. Now the good thing for him is he's gonna be within that second, so he's gonna get him on the straight. So this is helping B-Good out because one more side by side together. Who?
Havoc got another penalty.
Yeah, he's pushing it. He doesn't play.
Double A also did, to be honest.
Go-to guy also has a few penalties racked up here.
And Coleman's just, yeah, I don't know what he did. Now, B-Good is only 3 tenths away from, you know, being within 3 seconds, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to get there. Double
yeah, here
just...
in this last complex, 3.2.
Yeah, he's not going to win. He's also 4 tenths to AA. As B-Good comes across the line, yeah, he goes second.
Gets second. Yep, everybody switched there because of Hyper's penalties.
Now, I hope that doesn't go down too far, but he won't get him. Okay, so we'll stay there.
Yeah, useless.
Swarner.
Useless in P3. Yeah, tough day for Swarner after getting involved with.
To be honest with you,
AA.
actually, no, that's perfect. Oh no.
Well, he will have pole again.
Is it 9th and 10th, or is it 8th and 7th that get the first and second?
7th and 8th.
So then Swarner's going to start on pole again,
yeah, so
and Lopez will be
pole
second. So it's a good thing for him.
Yeah.
I guess if you really think about it.
And
maybe that's why he didn't pit till the last lap, to make sure he was going to get enough time to get 8th. Maybe strategy-wise, he was thinking about race number 2. It's
I think he
Warner.
was waiting on the rain.
How many wins is that for AA now? Is that
Oh, it's raining.
I
It
don't
just
know. I
started
haven't
raining
been
right
paying
now.
attention. Coleman's got a flat tire even though he's crossed the line.
well? And it finally is. Yeah, starting to spit down. Wonder if they'll have one tomorrow. Might rain tomorrow. We've been having a lot of rain recently.
Alright, locking up. Let's see if you drift around this corner because you are trying to weave in and out on the straights. Oh, he's trying to get temperature. Smart, I guess.
Can block.
Oh my god. You're locking to his last corner. Oh,
No.
lock up hard. Damn it, locking up. Give it all you got. You're the only person on track who's got to deal with this rain right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, across the finish line.
And across the line. Nice
In style.
finish.
That is a 9 from the Russian judge.
I'll give
So-
it an 8 because he was assisted by the rain, so...
So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
so
Five,
so AA
because he slid
has
all the way
just
across.
won his, I believe this is his 8th race win out of 11. There might be his 7th. I think Go-To got one,
And he also got the fastest lap too, so...
yeah.
2 points on top
another-
of that, so...
Another pretty dominating display from the Campos
As well as
driver.
being spun as well, don't forget he got spun.
Yeah, spin and win in a reference to Danny Sullivan. Wow.
As the Canadians take the top 5 spots, and then the U.S. And then you got United States taking the bottom 3 spots, and in between kind of USA and anywhere in the world. Yeah.
Lots of
I'm
action.
from USA. Do you guys know that?
Yeah, you
Yes.
are. And proud to be an
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
American.
from Australia.
No, you're not. You're not good enough to be from Australia.
Good
Unfortunately.
enough. You're good at video games.
Right, so AA with another win. Be Good P2 and that was Useless in P3. That will round out your podium in a what must be said an eventful race. The top 5 all took each other out at various points. Hopefully for them, this second race, the sprint race, will be a bit cleaner. But honestly, I don't mind.
Oh no, I'm in the race.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna have to quit and rejoin.
No,
Just
he won't
leave
have
right
to
now?
quit. You just have to retire. Wait for it
Yeah.
to start and just retire.
Yeah, retire on the. Yeah.
And then you'll just go back to the screen.
I'll just go through turn 1 when they go. Like I won't start when they do. I'll just wait and then retire so I don't know it.
Yeah, because you're gonna be
I just
starting
retire.
last.
As soon as you start, you can retire, yeah.
Kind of, were you in it, or?
Nope. I
Oh,
picked spectate. I made
Oh,
sure I
I
did the right thing.
I hit ready up.
Just want to give a note before we start here. Obviously, I'll wait till the lights go out, or they got a formation lap first. Okay, so they have a formation lap. I just want to make a note on the thing. I don't know if you've said anything because I haven't been here, but I believe tomorrow they're doing an anniversary race. Am I correct, Kitten?
Yeah, it's the 3rd anniversary of TCR being founded in a basement in Queens.
Nope.
Look at how far
So
we've
they're
come.
gonna race 50% race at Brazil. It will start at 8 Eastern. Hopefully if everyone joins up in time it will, but unfortunately if it's like tonight or any stipulations it might be a little bit later. So keep an eye out for the stream. I believe it's going to be run by you, Kitten, and Mr. Al.
Yeah, that would be correct. Yours truly.
So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, obviously if you're not in the race, you should go and watch it because it should be a fun little race because they'll have a lot of the veterans throughout the 3 years that it's been going, and you'll have some new guys, and you'll have all 3 classes involved. So, oh, Swarner, as he's
That is the
spun
second
on-
time that he's done that this season on a formation lap. 2 spins.
He got too much on the inside curb, so he'll still get to start from pole. So that's
Coleman just wrecked.
Swarner. He's like, I'm just not going through the S's. I'm not chancing spinning again. I'm just gonna cut the corner.
Well, that might be a bad omen for lap 1 for Swerve, as he's taking
racing
back
around
his
everyone, trying to get back up there so he doesn't have to affect anyone. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, he goes for 3. That was a rookie. Yeah.
And he takes his rightful spot back at the top of.
All right, here's my question for you guys before we start here, because we got a couple seconds. Top 3, what do you got?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Lopez, go-to guy, Swerve.
Case?
What?
Who you got for your top 3? Oh wait, we'll do it in a second.
Double A.
And lights are out.
Yeah, this is the same glitch that we had in the first race. The lights go out, and yeah, now we're away. And we're off.
All right.
Swerve does maintain the lead as they're going 3 wide through the first corner.
A lot of people moving throughout, and Double A up to 5th. Oh, as HVAC and I think HVAC. He tried to make a move up the inside, and he took out Erac, I think.
Yeah, and I think Erac and Ben Swerve were all involved in that. I believe.
Yes, I believe so. So an unlucky start for them. Good start from the top 2, and good start from Bam Bam. I like it.
Yeah, Bam Bam did mention in between the races that
Lopez passing.
Look at Lopez. Oh, they're gonna go side by side through here. This is gonna be dangerous.
Not gonna work. Oh
boy, and they're gonna still go side by side. This is exactly where Go-To Guy had some problems with Be Good earlier.
Lopez got a little loose there.
Just a little bit of wheel
problem
banging.
with these cars is if you're side by side going into there, the actual inside car, it'll get better downforce, and because they came so close together, his car actually took the downforce away from Lopez, which allowed him to keep that position, and now Lopez is
under attack from Go-To Guy.
Go-To, so
looks like my podium predictions are going strong.
I think this is going to be better for Lopez this time. I think he's going to have the inside line. Ooh, Go-To, a little bit aggressive there, but I like it. It's fair. It was clean.
Ooh, it's a sprint race. It is a sprint race, and I think the one guy who's going to be happiest about that is Swarner, who goes from going side by side with Lopez to a mere sector later. He has broken DRS, and now Go-To Guy is going to have to catch him on outright pace.
Guess who's knocking on the door already?
It would appear that it's Double A.
Good old Double A.
Already up in the
cool.
4th.
Makes a move up to 7th. Gets past Be Good, and Be Good gets passed by Luck 'Em Up as well. So a lot of racing still going. So
yeah, Hyper has retired.
Oh, Lopez is struggling on these hard tires. It gets a really good exit compared to Double A. So I think Double A is going to be setting up here because he just looks so fast in a straight line. Every straight, he's just so much better on the power. But I don't know if he's going to chance that. He doesn't. He thinks better. Alright, so Case, who is your top 3? I know you had yours already, Kiss Like Kitten, but
kind of changed it, not gonna lie. Swarner, Double A. I'm gonna go risk with this one. Go-To Guy. That is a step
that's
up.
fair.
He's good defending.
I'm
Look
gonna
at Double A.
Double
Double A going. Sorry, Double A going around the outside of Woodcock, around Lopez. That was.
Ooh, Lopez coming back though. He says, "Oh, but see how much he has to brake because he's so close to the inside.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to catch someone." I think Go-To. I have this. I have Go-To and Swarner, either 1 or 2, and then Double A will be 3rd still. I think he's still gonna have Lopez fighting with him for the whole race, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna help him too much. Because obviously Lopez is about to get DRS out of here, so it's gonna help him. I know he doesn't get a great exit, but he will have DRS, so he will be able to at least gain enough time to be on him through Maggots and Beggots. And then, oh, Coleman!
I'm not sure
Bye-bye.
where he went off. That looks like turn 1 somewhere. Not sure.
Maybe he just said, oh.
I mean, he was doing better this race.
Oh,
than
useless
last
with a big oversteer. He's slidey slide. Oh, and E-Rec. Ben's running off the track. Nope, E-Rec was up. Ben was off the track. He was
Lopez, though, getting right behind Double A. Kinda close.
Told you.
5 tenths.
If he's smart and he can get a good run out of this corner, he will gain a lot of time with that DRS. But he doesn't. He's just, his hard tires are not effective right now. No, he is effective though. Go to. Swarner must have made a mistake because he had a 1 point.
Do they have to pit in this race or not? I
No,
No,
the
sprint race you have to do it on the 1 tires technically, unless you get a flat.
yeah, that's what everyone here has done. You can't go soft to soft, which I could actually work with the amount of pace advantage you get as opposed to the hard tires. Oh, and go to guy.
Go to!
Saw it at the wheel. Got a lot of dirty air from Swarner there.
And guess who is now in the fold? I don't know if he'll get DRS out of this corner. No, he will not. But he is right there now. We're gonna have a 3-way battle for the lead here in a second, I think.
Whoa.
The only thing better than a 2-way battle is a 3-way battle.
That is true. Oh, go to! I think he's cooked his tires.
Lucking you up. That's gotten disqualified for going the wrong way. That is the second time we've seen that, as Ben Swerven also suffered the same fate in the feature race.
He'll be yelling from his bathroom mic, so it's okay. All you'll hear is front door, back door. Oh, god damn it!
Oh wait, whoa. GD, bro. GD. I apologize for Kano's language.
No, it's his actual front door. It's when he has a front door.
Yeah, no, but you said nope.
Oh,
that's Ben Swerven. We are down to 8.
But you know who's just sitting there comfortably, just be like, you guys have fun. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Like Double A, he's ready to attack. I have a feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be a 3-wide battle again in this race between Double A goes
yeah, these guys are really they're lining up nicely. Let's see if Swarner can hold off Go-To Guy and then Double A.
Double A just gets such good drive out of the corners.
Yeah, it really is impressive how he does that on a controller, no less. Just riding along.
That's your teammate, is it not?
It is my teammate.
And
But,
you are also a champion.
That's true. We have won the Constructors' Championship, so plenty of champagne tonight.
No, you don't need any champagne.
In the Campos garage. All kinds of champagne.
This is the last race.
This is the last race of the season. We are into the final 6 laps of the inaugural off-season F2 challenge. It's been fun. Hopefully we do it again next year. But right now, Swarner is holding off Go-To Guy. And Go-To big old tank slapper.
Double A just missed him by a millimeter.
That was very close. Boy, yeah, that would have been bad. But yeah, Go-To Guy's gonna be kicking himself. He was having all kinds of problems behind Swarner.
Like I said, I think he's overcooked his tires. The downforce isn't very effective when you're behind someone, as you can see from Double A. getting a little bit squiggly there. So it is, in a sprint race, it is a good thing to be in first, because obviously you can control the pace, and with the added bonus of clean air and not putting too much stress on those tires.
Yeah.
But Double A looks like he's getting such good drives, like I said, out of those corners. He is going to make a move. Now, is Swarner going to be smarter this time? Is he going to stay to the outside? Oh, no, he makes it. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, Swarner hit him with a little bit of a fade. The last possible moment.
It's all fair. So the break-ins are.
And good you guys still within.
Yeah,
he's still within DRS back there, and he's gonna be hoping for some more fireworks between these two. The mad Hungarian.
I think. Oh no!
Oh, boy.
Double A just got a penalty. There goes his chances. He has to pass me now.
Yeah, he is gonna have to step on it.
And you know Swarner's just gonna be there, and he's gonna make that late move. No, he's not.
Oh, Double A going up to the inside. And
Swarner's still there. He's gonna push it. He's gonna. Swarner always does. He pushes those limits. Oh,
yeah, it
Double A
looks like
gets loose.
looks like Double A's front end just kind of washed out a little bit.
sticks it.
Oh boy. Swarner's washed out too. Now they're side by side. Oh god,
Three-way battle again.
Not turn one. No. Oh. And Goto's back. He's going for it. Ooh.
Oh my Swarner, get him back.
Swarner
Oh,
he
boy.
is.
This is
I'm telling you, this is
the proper send-off.
Oh
no!
Goto! He got loose and oh no! He got loose.
We were riding on board with Swarner there, and it looks like I'm not sure whose fault that was. I think Swarner just kind of drifted to the left. Goto drifted a little bit to the right.
Lopez can just be smart here. If he does not have penalties, that's the big thing. If he does not have any penalties, he will be fine. Ben Swerven had a 5-second penalty.
No, I don't know. I mean, honestly, at the pace that Double A's been going, I think
Double A's the only one that's got 3 seconds.
He might be able to get that out to 3 seconds in the final 5 laps.
Now, no, I don't think so. If Swarner can get back, I don't think he was slow enough that he was gonna, he's gonna be too far behind, but I don't know. I don't know. Part of me feels like, yeah, Lopez is struggling big time, so.
Yeah, this is quite the send-off to the F2 off-season challenge.
Is being a little aggressive, but this is just helping Double A now, because with those two side by side, they've probably lost at least a half second. Oh no, Goto!
Yeah, Goto's just gonna go ahead and retire. I don't think he's gonna be too thrilled.
Oh no, Lopez got a 3-second time penalty, so it's only Swarner that can come back and win the race, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Does Double A have penalties? I was busy.
Yes, he has 1 3-second.
One?
Yes.
Does Swarner?
Just has no. There's a warning.
Swarner's been involved in, I think, 4 incidents here in Silverstone.
But that one, I will say, was not his fault. Unfortunately, I have to give a little. It wasn't like anyone's fault. It was just Goto was on the inside.
It was a bit like the Ferraris
Swarner
in
just
Brazil.
got such a good run on the outside that it was inevitable that they were gonna come together. But
yeah.
Lopez has that Ferrari boost.
The Prema power team. And Useless is now right up on the back of Swarner. Useless going for another podium here after starting dead last in the first race.
You will get a podium because Lopez has a 3-second time penalty.
It's true, but I mean, there's still a few laps left.
Oh my
Anybody
god,
can get it.
Lopez just weaving. A little bit of nasty tactics there, but Swarner just gets so close. Oh,
That is a
Like I
good
said,
shot
but-
of the turbo in Swarner's car every time he downshifts. Really cool, the flame shooting up the back.
I'm just having fun watching, to be honest. There's so much happening right now.
This is crazy. This is
Wonder how fast
crazy.
Sector 3 there, though. So he's on the move.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know if you saw this, but have you seen that they now have a mini map that you can pull
Yes.
up on the screen? I think
Yes,
it's really,
I
it's really
have.
cool. I like it.
It is. I have the full track map.
Yeah,
but yes,
I did too.
do see that. That is a cool thing to do because I think it now allows you to give people a aspect of when, you know, you have a battle for the lead and you have the pit stop, right? With the map, you can tell when first goes in or if second, and then second stays out, or vice versa. You can see how close it's going to be before it actually is going to be.
Absolutely.
Whereas beforehand, you had to switch back and forth between the two to figure out whether or not they're going to catch each other, pass, or anything like that. So it does make a huge difference, and it is a good thing for Codemasters. I did one thing right, fine now.
Yeah, I was going to say, for all the grief that we give Codemasters, this is actually a really neat little trinket to
Let's just
include
hope
for
they've
broadcast.
fixed the safety cars like they said they did in the update. So we get more safety cars for Season 9. Because we had a few crashes and people retiring in Season 9, or Season 8, sorry. And not many safety cars. So hopefully this now will change and it will allow us to have some good racing.
Yeah, good save.
I know.
As
Watching
Useless
myself.
is now right on the tail of Lopez, battling for P3.
He's knocking on that door saying, "Hello, I'm here."
Swarner's just getting his elbows out all over the place today.
Kinda has to.
Going side by side
Not to
everywhere.
mention, Double A is just cruising out there now.
I think he's I think he's
Swarner.
yeah. Lopez gonna have a huge run going into Brooklands. Just right on board with Useless. See what kind of
Useless
camera we can
too.
get. Oh, and Lopez with a big lockup. Oh, he had him beat.
Useless with a huge lockup too because Swarner came back all the way over. Useless had picked that line. Last second had to change, and Lopez just glitched.
Yeah,
Lopez is
looks like he just
lagging.
lagged for a second. And
They
that
were
would have, I think,
conjoined wheels for the teammates.
yeah, I think Useless might have to clean his trousers after that one. And now it's, oh boy, this is...
Yeah, Useless thinks better. He thought smart. He's like, I'll wait for after this and I'll get them then. The smart thing is Lopez has a penalty, so Useless just needs to stay where he is. He doesn't really have to pass him. He just has to
But
stay
I
within
know
3 second time.
if Useless is going to want to get P2,
I don't know what Lopez was doing. He was like turning his DRS on and off and switching it back and forth. It's a shame I won't be in England at the time of this race. I'll be there a little bit too early.
Well, guess what? You could stay even longer and then make the race.
yeah, for next year.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have to. It's okay.
Like we said, you're on work release. It doesn't matter.
No, I mean, if he skips out on work, due to his parole, he would get sent back to prison.
No, I haven't done anything wrong. Calm down.
He's been evading taxes.
No, I'm not taxing. You.
I'm going to call the Mounties.
That's not who deals with it, but yes, okay.
Oh, Lopez.
Lopez gets back by Swarner, but he locks up again. Lopez just cannot get around Swarner right now, and no team orders here. Useless is hanging around the outside. He is filling in for Log, who had an occult meeting tonight in a cave.
You had a what?
A cult meeting.
I'm not hearing that right. A cult?
Yeah, yes, he's in a cult.
What's that?
You know, like, look it up.
Come on, spit it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to describe. It could be whatever you want it to be.
As in the Discord, I just noticed a little bit ago, H-Track asked E-Rike, why did you run into it on lap 1? Messed up my focus, and he just said, nah, I had enough.
A little bit of drama in the Discord in this
In the last
For Fun
race.
Championship is
Now-
Double A is going to win once again. Goodness
He
gracious.
took both races, so he took a
Both
sweep at that.
races, and Useless
As,
will come
as
in
Useless
Q2.
got third, and I knew why Lopez backed off, because, as I said, that 3-second time penalty pooped him. Double A had an 7-second? Yeah, 7-second gap to second place without his time penalty, so
Yeah.
pretty dominant race from Double A there. Granted,
Once again.
came down to a
That
little
was a
bit
good
of
race, though. Just to watch. Even like the viewers enjoyed that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
a good couple of races to end the old season off
Well,
on a high
That
note.
is
the
correct.
first one was kind of boring. I'm not gonna fib, guys, but the second one was well worth it.
Not gonna
Except for
fib.
when what's his name completely kind of went off track and pushed one off, but we won't get to that.
So after everything, well, for both races, obviously you see Double A getting the 44 points, max points. He got max points.
And a little bit of camaraderie here in the F2 thread is Lopez and Be Good and Porridge are all together complimenting each other on a hard-fought
and now
race.
it's not Porridge, it's Useless, and so that people know. People understand.
My apologies, but yeah,
He needs to choose.
you guys should. You know what's next week? It is the inaugural, or at least the first race of TCR Season 9.
Correct.
Kicking off on
I will
Tuesday
be,
with Silver Class. Case and Kano will be going at it.
No, Case will be commentating.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Case will be commentating,
Yeah,
and I
I'll be
will be going
commentating.
at it.
And I'll commentate Kano going at it. I got you.
In my, hopefully, if it is confirmed, I did find out from the person that is picking ahead of us for cars, I should
Yeah.
be in the Merc, so.
So when's the first silver race? What's
First
the date?
silver race
Tonight?
is Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Wait, what date?
It's Tuesday coming. It's
third,
Tuesday
second.
before.
February 4th.
The
Yeah,
4th.
then the Golden
was
Class
close.
race.
Then the 5th is the gold race, and the 6th is the platinum race, which is the most important race because that's where you have the top drivers.
Yeah,
Some people
absolutely.
like to say gold is the most important, but
It's the most competitive. My.
yes,
I don't know,
the gold
I
is most
think we're,
competitive, but not this year. I think it's going to be very competitive in that platinum.
Yeah, there's a lot
There's
of good
about
drivers.
8 people that could win any race at any time.
Yeah,
We'll see, won't we?
and there's Swerner who
Stay tuned.
might just be
in
trying to
TCR
crash
see
people
what
again.
happens next.
Yeah, stay
Yeah, if
tuned.
you-
We'll
Yes.
also have the 3rd-year anniversary, as kind of mentioned earlier, from Brazil. 50% race tomorrow. I'll be on the commentary for that, along with the Platinum Class action coming up. So be sure to stay tuned for that. It should be a lot of fun in Brazil. Tough race.
Tough.
See how many people we can get for that. Hopefully it'll be a full grid, as some folks will be coming
It
back.
will be. It will be.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, any final thoughts here?
Pretty exciting.
It was a good race.
F2 usually doesn't get me excited, but today it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad that you got excited.
Whoa.
He gets excited about everything.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
he sure
On that
does.
note,
He sure
think
does.
say
Goodbye. Yes, in the words of Andrea Bocelli, it's time to say goodbye. For Kano and Case.
one note I would like to make before we do go. I would like to just make a note here from everyone from TCR. I would like to send a what's the word I'm looking for? Our sadness and condolences towards all the families affected from the helicopter crash, especially Kobe and Gina,
Gigi.
Gianna. Sorry, Gianna. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's Gigi.
No, it's Gianna. Her name is Gianna. It's Gigi is short, but Gianna is her actual name. Let me finish this. As I was saying, we'd like to send our condolences out to the families affected by the horrific, unfortunate events that did happen this weekend. So, Kitten, you can say goodbye now.
Yeah, for Kano and Case, I guess the perfect way to end is by saying Mamba out.